I will direct the Commissioner of School Education to submit a report that how the DI has permitted this. When the board
Please
is
do so.
definitely saying
Kindly
that
do so.
you resolve the issue relating to the management of the school, and the DI is saying by this letter at page 103.
Item number 6.
Wait, please. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
The writ petition is seeking, writ petitioner is a teacher who was, by dint of a managing committee decision, appointed as the teacher in charge of a particular school. The teacher in charge. On the previous person, who was helming the affairs, demitting office on retirement. Now, an arrangement was made between two persons, in the month of January, and just because to ensure that there is no difficulty in conducting the higher secondary examination and everything is in order, the petitioner at that juncture did not raise any issue. He accepted the position that 6 months he is going to continue, and a person 5 years junior to him is going to continue from 31st of August 2024. Now, after as a teacher in charge.
6 months, 6 months.
6 months, 6 months. Now, the person.
So your term is coming to an end.
My term has, apparently it is over. Now, when I was about to give charge, now, I raised an issue with the authorities. I came to your Lordship's court also. My Lord's order.
Why you have accepted this arrangement? Now your term is complete. Now
I have not accepted.
Mr. Bhattacharya, it's a very your client is very opportunist person.
That's why
that's very opportunist person. He has concluded his term. Is going to conclude when it is concluded. When it will end.
It has ended. First 6 months is over.
Oh, already over. Already over. So the charge has been handed over or not?
No. I'll come to your Lordship. May I? I came to your Lordship's court. Please see page 94 now. Please see page 94.
Who is the private respondent? He have not been handed over charge after 6 months period.
No, he is working as the teacher in charge. He is 5 years junior to me. Mr. Das's client is 5 years junior to me.
No, the learned advocate representative petitioner submits that it's a 6 months arrangement. Yes. So 6 months of the petitioner ended on 31st August 2024. Yes. Thereafter, you are functioning as teacher in charge. Yes. So your function will end on January. February. Now, where is that memo which is under challenge? You are relying upon?
Yes, not under challenge. Not under challenge. Please see.
Where is that memo?
Page 96. Kindly come. In pursuance of your Lordship's court's order, at page 94, this 96 decision has come. Please see background fact, page 96. Kindly comes page 96. On and from 1st February 2024, Shubhodip Shashmal took charge as teacher in charge of...
Just a minute.
I'm sorry. তোমার জানার কি দরকার? তুমি চুপ করো না। সময় আর কি।
Yes.
I was little wrong, the date was 31st July, not 31st August.
Yes. I've seen.
Post 31st July, post 31st.
You are allowed to continue till the management of the school decision is taken with regard to management of the school.
Now, there I have two issues to submit. First is the DI has opined that the managing committee which has been constituted in 2014 is a valid managing committee. And the president of the managing committee, whoever he or she is continuing from 2014 till today. And the DI has come to a conclusion that by virtue of innumerable extensions granted to the managing committee is a valid managing committee.
Despite the authorized to take such decision.
Because the board wanted, please, if your lordship kindly comes back to page 98 once.
What does it say?
The board says within 7 working days, the DI is to verify and certify with documents the present validity of the managing
What
committee.
is the present position with regard to the management of the school?
When the management of the school is being run by a managing committee in respect of which there has been no election held since 2014.
So what for you are coming before this court? What is your
my first is page 98, 99 says that I am to continue as teacher in charge. But since the DI has at page 103, 104 and 105 held that the managing committee is just and proper, therefore the question of administrator appointment does not arise. One. Please turn back to page 98 once.
The order of the DI is dated 2nd September 2024.
My lord.
Just a minute.
Now, please take the trouble to come to page 103. Your lordship reads it in your lordship's own way. I do not read it.
How the managing committee is a valid managing committee?
There wasn't no, but the DI has said, your lordship, he will reply at page 104, your lordship. 104.
104 kindly comes. Paragraph 4.
4, yes.
5.
4 and 5, your lordship.
Just a minute, yes.
The decision referred to in paragraph 5 is at page 109.
So the validity of this managing committee was verified.
Now, interestingly, Rule 10 has been referred to. Rule 10 sorry. The rules are also appended to the writ petition below.
So till further order, till new committees formed.
But that does not mean that a managing committee which is constituted for the first time at page 106, kindly see 106, page 106, 4/12/2014.
Yes.
This is the first constitution of the managing committee. And this is continuing by virtue of page 109, kindly comes. Please see 109. They resort to this legal fiction, if I may say so with respect. And they say, please see 109 once.
ওরা সার্টিফিকেট ফাইল করেছে
109, a better copy is at page 10 of a supplementary affidavit. Mr. Chattopadhyay will kindly hand over to your lordship. A better copy of page 109.
Which page?
Page 10 kindly comes, page 10. The term of the committee of many sponsored institutions have ending after expiry of its term from the date of the first meeting. The authorities of many such schools are approaching the department and submitting representations for instructions.
That is what exactly recorded in the
yes.
paragraph
The
5.
lordship is correct. Yes. But there is no endeavor till further order or till new committee is formed. Where is the endeavor to form a new committee? There has been no endeavor to form a new committee. I do not know who is appearing for the school. Apart from, I may lose, I may win. The question is, this is the question of teacher in charge. The question is not of losing. Where is the new managing committee?
Managing committee is teacher in charge now.
Yes. I am not handed over charge by dint of the order of the board. The board is saying that I am the teacher in charge and I am to continue. The DI is acting as a spanner in the wheel because the DI feels that despite no election being held, and managing committee can continue for eternity. It is unimaginable, if I may say so with greatest of respect. It is unimaginable because completely it is in violation of rules. 3 years is the term. Please see the rules. It is annexed to the writ petition. If your lordship kindly takes the trouble to come to page 124.
The 2nd September 2024, which is under challenge as per prayer.
2nd September is the DI's order. DI's order.
This order of DI.
DI.
103.
This
page 105, 105, 104.
2nd September 2024.
That is signed on 2nd September. Page 105, your lordship sees, It begins at page 103. The DI order is completely fallacious. And the board, for a change, the board has acted strictly in accordance with law. ওইলেদি তাকিও না only two things, according to me, in my humble understanding, stand in my way. First is, the managing committee which arrived at this decision has also arrived at a decision to appoint me for 6 months. If the managing committee is an invalid managing committee, then whatever decision it might have arrived at, is an irregular decision.
Who is for the school authority?
This letter of DI, board has replied to the letter of DI, page 111. This will clarify everything.
119.
111.
হ্যাঁ সেই হ্যাঁ দেখলাম তো এই তো শুরু পর্যন্ত করতে লাই দিচ্ছি রিইনস্টেট করতে বলছি
The school must have been served. Mr. Chatterjee will guide your lordship. The school ke serve kora dekhi de.
ওটা প্রেজেন্ট টিআই 6 মাসের নেক্সট 6 মাসের টিআই তো কদিন হলো করছে 4 মাস জানুয়ারি থেকে তো ডকুমেন্ট অ্যানেক্স করেছি রাজা শেখ এই তো 6/9/2024 page 27 113 এটা হতে পারে না কখনো ব্লান্ডার করেছে ওরা না বুঝেছি কি আমি বলছি যে Okay, what is this?
Ultimately, Milord, the board has come to pass an order on the 4th of September at page 111.
Just a
Please,
minute.
I'm sorry.
The board has taken a decision in favor of the petitioner.
Yes, Milord, please see 111 now. Kindly see page.
Why the DI is taking such decision with regard to the continuation of the present managing committee?
I was also sought for instruction. They have not given me any proper instruction. If Lordship so desire, I shall come back to His Lordship with
file a
reply. Yes,
till that I am not passing any order with regard to reinstatement of the petitioner.
Lordship.
But I would direct the DI to file a report indicating as to why the present managing committee of the school has been permitted to continue. Which
May I assist your Lordship? Only one document.
Managing committee ended on 4th January 2020. Not statutory life, extended life. Extended life. The life of the managing committee expired on 4th January 2020. Thereafter, it would continue. But how long this will continue?
Yes.
How long this will continue? After that, also 3 years have passed.
Yes.
And your Lordship, kindly,
Not 3 years, 4 years.
Your Lordship,
please see 111, page
There's a peculiar arrangement. 6 months, 6 months.
Everyone is accepted.
And the petitioner is much senior to the private responsibility.
That's also there.
And Lordship, one more thing, my Lord, his tenure will end in month of January. In month of February, Madhyamik examination will be held. How it will be conducted when a new comes on? So it is a.
And how DI can permit them by this letter, which is contrary to the to the view expressed by the board.
And order of Justice Chatterjee also is annexed to your Lordship.
1972 the last. So far, the action of the board subject to Lordship.
What is the lifetime of the managing committee?
Yes.
So how long it will continue?
As part of the government.
So since it is within the domain of the government, it will say, and DI has taken decision, it will continue sine die.
Certainly not.
Secretary of the Lordship can come. They have
I will direct the Commissioner of School Education to submit a report that how the DI has permitted this. When the board is saying that you resolve the issue relating to the management of the school, and the DI is saying by this letter at page 103.
The basis of 118.
No, please come to page 104.
The order passed by the DI.
Yes, my lord. Paragraph 4, paragraph 5.
Especially paragraph 5.
Yes, my lord.
I've seen, brother. As per 72 rules, this is not the school of 1969 rules.
New things you are submitting before this court. Court is to learn from you. Very good. Court doesn't know all these things. Yes, yes, yes. Why you are repeating this? Why you are repeating these submissions? That this comes under the purview of 72 rules, not under 69? Yes, Mr. Bosumonlik, please read this paragraph 5.
I've seen that, my lord. Finally, a letter issued so-and-so, 9 copy. Many sponsored institutions have ended, is ending after the expiry of its terms from the date of the first meeting of the committees. The authorities of many schools are approaching the department and submitting representation asking for information. As it takes some time for formation of new committee, after nomination of president, person interested in education, I am directed to inform that the terms of the committees of all sponsored institutions mentioned above shall be extended, deemed to have been extended from the date on which they have been expired or would expire, in terms of the provisions contained in Rule 10 of the management of sponsored so-and-so, till further order or till new committee is formed, whichever is earlier. Now
so that means
it cannot be done.
Come to page 111. The last extension expired on 4th January 2020.
Here also that has been mentioned.
Thereafter, for a period of 4 years, this will continue under what provision?
The next paragraph. Kindly see the next paragraph of page 111. Now the principal question. What the board is saying. Question arises whether any proposal for reconstitution of new managing committee of such and such was mooted from your end just before its expiry on 4th January 20. The reason for this query is simple. The school managing committee has a normal tenure of 3 years only and the validity is discouraged to be perpetual. Exactly what is falling from your lordship. Until further order. In order to ensure the integrity, biasfulness and biaslessness and fairness in dealing with the affairs of the school. That this is none other than the president of the board. The school is merely defying everything.
Lordship may direct, in that event, Miller, direct the TI, Miller.
I will direct the commissioner to file a report.
To take steps with regard to this election, Miller. Election of this managing committee within a stipulated period of time.
And Miller, kindly permit me to continue in the light of the board's order. In the light of the board's order, Miller, let me continue. I am not yet handed over charge. Well, I am seeking
the school authority is trying to take advantage of this 11th September 2019 notification. Of the
school authority is trying to take as against the fact page 112 kindly sees. Please see 112. In view of the above and given the delay and impasse already caused, you are directed to note the position.
A peculiar situation has arisen.
But with folded hands, I am taking your lordship's leave, Miller.
In view of.
Kindly permit me to leave, Miller.
General extension orders issued by the concerned state authorities extending the tenure of the managing committee of sponsored institutions, government sponsored institutions. On perusal of the order of the president of the board dated 4th September 2024, it appears that statutory life of the managing committee of Timna Ilampur Ponchanon Shriti Vidyamundi within bracket HS close bracket district Hooghly expired on 4th December 2018. Since the first constitution of the managing committee took place on 4 January 2015. Stop. Subsequently, by the order of the Joint Secretary, is a School Education Department, Joint Secretary, School Education Department, life of the Managing Committee was extended twice. First up to 4th January 2019 and thereafter up to 4th January 2020. Stop. However, with a last order of general extension dated 11 September, it is general extension or general? General extension dated 4th January 2020. Now, last semester bolo.
The last order of general extension
Dated 11 September 2019.
Previous one,
which was found by the president of the board as intriguing. That the life of the managing committee was extended for sine die. Now, life of the managing committee was extended sine die till further order or till new committee is formed, whichever is earlier. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of last text general extension order dated 11 September 2019, it appears that the managing committee of the aforesaid school, on taking advantage of the same, is merely continuing for an indefinite period, though the said managing committee was formed and took charge on 5th January 2015. Stop. It is spelled out, or it is provided in the, what is the full form of this management rules of 1972?
Mentioned here in Rule 10, management of
Where, which page?
Page 10.
180.
104, Lordship will find.
118 it annexed.
Institution 72. এখানে রয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, কি বলছিলাম বলো তো? It is provided in the management of sponsored institutions within bracket secondary close bracket rules 1972, comma, in rule 10, that the term of the managing committees is of 3 years from the date of first meeting of the committee. Stop. Court is aware of the provisions that the term of the managing committee may be extended as power is conferred upon the state authorities, but that should not be utilized in a fashion that a managing committee which took charge on fifth January 2015 would continue even today, when 9 years have already passed. Next paragraph. The reasons for allowing the present managing committee to continue video order dated 2nd September 2024 passed by the District Inspector of Schools within bracket AC close bracket Hooghly is also not discernible. Stop. The concerned DI within bracket AC would have taken a proactive role in reconstituting the managing committee by giving necessary directions, which this court finds the DI has not, for the reasons best known to the said DI. Next paragraph. Due to continuation of the managing committee from 2015 on, from 5th January 2015, it appears that administrative impasse is created and a confusion has arisen also with regard to periodical functioning of two assistant teachers as teacher in charge of the school. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of aforesaid situation, Commissioner of School Education, West Bengal is directed to file a report in the form of affidavit disclosing as to why till date the state authorities have not given necessary direction for reconstitution of the managing committee. Stop. Let such affidavit be filed by 1 week after ensuing puja vacation. Stop. List the matter under the heading motion on 19th November 2024. Stop. Since charge has already been handed over by the petitioner in favor of the which respondent?
So charge has not been handed over. Some documents have been already given.
At present, court is not making any observation with regard to the functioning of the teacher in charge of the school, and the same be decided after the affidavit to be filed on the next date. After the affidavit to be filed on the next date by the Commissioner of School Education. This is not your writ petition. Next matter.
Yes.
Yes.
Kindly grant me leave to add.
ঠিক বলেছে, দেখো তো কমিশনার পার্টি নয়, দেখি
The director of school education is a party.
Director is no more for a long period of time. How you draft this petition?
I'm pardon me.
Petitioner is granted, the learned advocate for the petitioner is granted leave to amend the cause title and insert Commissioner of School Education, West Bengal as respondent number 2 in place and stead of Director of School Education, West Bengal, in course of this day.